This is going to be your reading. This is for Capricorn placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Be sure to flip and switch the roles and genders and place yourself where you fit in the story, okay? All right. All right, so what do Capricorn placements most importantly need to know at this time? What do Capricorn placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, most importantly need to know at this time? Capricorn placements, what do they most importantly need to know right now? Damn, the water, everything like feels so close. I need some space. All right. All right, Capricorn. All right, we got ignoring. So some of you guys could be ignoring somebody. Yeah, I feel like a lot of you guys see somebody as played out. Somebody here could run track, or somebody here could like to run, but a lot of you guys could be ignoring someone's behavior. You're ignoring their tactics. You don't care. Okay, this person is played out, or whatever this person is doing is played out. You don't care. Yeah, moves in silence. A lot of you guys could be moving in silence. Or this person, they move in silence. They do a lot of sneaky things. One more. What's one more for Capricorn? Capricorn placements. And we have same shit, different day. Yeah, that's why somebody's played out. That's why you're ignoring somebody. It's the same shit, different day. There's no point in even saying anything to this person anymore. There's no point in reacting to this person anymore. It's the same shit, different day. I did this for your bonus reading. And we got one shoe back. Yeah, hooked in reverse. A lot of you guys, you don't want this person back. You're not hooked on them like maybe you used to be. Maybe even if you are still dealing with this person, you're not hooked on them or attached to them like you were before. So they better wake the fuck up. And for some of y'all, whether they wake up or not, I really feel like you don't care. It's the same shit, different day. Literally. What's ignoring? That's why it's easy for you to ignore this person. You know exactly what they're doing. They're not slick. What's ignoring? Yeah, Ace of Cups in reverse. Somebody here could be ignoring you. You could be disappointed in something. I was going to say Cancer. Some of y'all could be dealing with a Cancer, or you have Cancer in your chart, or this person does. But Ace of Cups in reverse, there could be something disappointing that you're noticing or evaluating, but you're kind of keeping it to yourself because it's like, okay, again, what's the point? If you bring it up, they're going to gaslight you. They're going to deflect. They're going to blame you. They're going to project onto you. They're going to say you're crazy. They're just going to tell you what you want to hear, whatever the case. But there could be something disappointing that somebody here is ignoring. What's moves in silence? Yeah, Two of Cups in reverse. Somebody could be going through a silent or a quiet breakup. This could even be an abusive relationship that somebody here had. Somebody could have been like, I don't know if you guys are in this abusive connection, but somebody could be being quiet about being abused. The Two of Cups in reverse can be an abusive relationship or an abusive situationship, connection, however you want to spin it. Somebody also could be being quiet about a connection that they're in, whether it's we're going to see. What's the same shit, different day? Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune wanted to come out. A negative pattern or repeat with this person. Same shit, different day. Yeah, the moon here. There's always secrets. There's always illusions. There's always confusion, deception. You're always left in the dark about stuff. Yeah, Six of Wands. I feel like somebody here puts on a front. Somebody can get a lot of attention. They got a lot of choices and options. And I don't know if they think that's supposed to move you, but I feel like a lot of you guys are focused on new opportunities. This could be with work, yourself. Okay, yeah, it's a negative pattern on repeat with this situation. It's always going to be like this. And like I said in your last reading, somebody's always going to be a liability to people. What's ignoring? Yeah, Seven of Wands. Some of you guys need to stand your ground, or Three of Cups in reverse, third party, gossip, fake friends, a called off celebration, a lack of a social life. Some of you guys may have this person blocked, or you raise your standards, or you don't want to deal with this anymore. What's moves in silence? Yeah, the devil. Yeah. This, I don't know if somebody here somebody could be hiding the fact that they're in an abusive relationship. They're being abused, or that they're going through a breakup, or somebody here is bound to something or someone, or somebody's doing something secretly to block somebody from getting opportunities, or blocking them from breaking up with them. The Magician in reverse. Somebody could be, this could be like spell work, manipulation, blackmail. Somebody's trying to avoid, yeah, these two people, they're falling out of the tower. And once they fall out of this tower, it's no coming back. And I feel like with it being in reverse, somebody's trying to avoid that. Somebody's trying to avoid a breakup, or a separation, or a disconnect. Same shit, different day. Yeah, the Four Wands. So I don't know if somebody, these could be people that they're not really romantically together, but they could live together, okay? Or they could be still married legally. Four Wands, Venus and Aries, Four Pentacles. Somebody's trying their best to hold on to somebody for dear life. Because of money, I guess, stability, possibly. What's the Ace of Cups in reverse? Ace of Cups in reverse for Capricorn. Yeah, the Hangman. Somebody needs to surrender something, let something go. Pisces. I feel like somebody's going to have to make a sacrifice. The Justice in reverse, Libra energy. You or somebody can have Libra in their chart. This could be bad karma, or somebody lying to themselves. I feel like somebody does not want to be left out in the cold. They don't want to be abandoned, whether this is financially, emotionally. Yeah, somebody here wants to keep somebody's very codependent on someone financially, stability-wise, or somebody really cares about their image. So they have to keep this relationship, this marriage, whatever this situation is, together by any means necessary, even at the expense of their freedom, their peace of mind. Somebody just has to win something at all costs. With the Five of Swords here, they have to, even if they have to live a double life, Two of Pentacles, or they have to go back and forth, or even if it's at the expense of their self-worth, somebody does not care. Somebody could be really competitive, or I don't know. The Hangman, they have a point to prove. The Hangman for Capricorn, under ignoring. Somebody's getting left hanging. Yeah, Six of Cups. I feel like somebody's still holding on to the past. Somebody's still holding on to how things used to be. There's no love here. Something is just rooted in history, maybe marriage, longevity. Oh, we got years and we got decades, and, we've been together for 10 years, 20 years, 30 years. We got kids, or we grew up together, or you've been my homegirl, my homeboy for God knows when. Are you my sister, brother, mother, father, cousin, whatever, brother, uncle, and it's like somebody needs to let that go. Somebody needs to just let all of this shit go. Scorpio sun here with the Six of Cups. Who cares about history? Who cares about what connection you think you have with this person? Let it go. Six of Cups. Seriously. Yeah, the Seven of Cups in reverse. Somebody could be waking up to the fact that there's no love here. Something is just codependent, or somebody's just codependent, or somebody just needs, it's about a need. Somebody's realizing that, wait a minute, this person doesn't really want me, they just need me. And it could be for money, or to maintain an image, or status, or whatever they're trying to keep. Or some type of illusion. Seven of Cups in reverse is like a rude awakening, clarity. Somebody is seeing something from a different point of view with the hangman here. Maybe somebody is putting their guard up to someone. Seven of Cups can also be somebody realizing that they missed an opportunity because of whatever they're in. Seven of Cups in reverse. Yeah, the Empress in reverse. This could be somebody's wife or a false empress or a false feminine that they're dealing with. Somebody here could be pregnant. There could be an unexpected pregnancy, an unwanted pregnancy. Somebody could be somebody's moving in silence. They're being quiet about something. This person could have did something other than influence, and I don't know. Somebody here could have been a bit reckless. Knight of Wands in reverse. Somebody's reckless with their sex life. Taurus, Libra here with the Empress. Or this is this person being ignored. What's the Empress in reverse? Yeah, it could be a mother figure. The Queen of Cups wanted to come out. Empress in reverse. Yeah, the Emperor here. Aries energy. Yeah, I feel like somebody no longer has a soft spot for this person. Somebody's being really stern because the Empress is really nurturing. They're warm, but the Emperor is really cold. He's on this hard-ass throne. Somebody is waking up and they're like, no. Somebody's ignoring somebody. They're standing their ground, setting their boundaries. Somebody here could be, they acting out. Yeah, somebody's trying to pull out all the stops to keep something going. What's the Emperor? Yeah, King of Pentacles. Heavy Taurus here, heavy Aries. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries as well. April, Aries, April, Taurus, man on woman. What's the King of Pentacles? Yeah, the Knight of Cups. Sheesh. Somebody's trying to do the most to defend or maintain their position. Or keep the focus on them. Or keep the focus on whatever this Two of Cups in reverse devil thing is. And they're doing it in silence. They're being sneaky. Knight of Cups, Pisces, Aquarius here. Somebody could be born in February. What's the Knight of Cups? And the Hermit. Yeah, somebody's being quiet or they're doing some type of, they're being really analytical right now. They're going within. They're really keeping to themselves. Somebody could be going within for answers. They're trying to follow their heart. They're trying to get even more stable, more stern. And with that Empress in reverse, somebody could be realizing, I got to focus on myself. Man or woman. What's the Seven of Wands? Yeah, the Page of Swords. Somebody here could be putting a lock back on their phone or changing the passcode to their phone because somebody here just be all in their stuff. Somebody doesn't respect boundaries. Yeah, Temperance, Sagittarius here. King of Cups. What's this Page of Swords here? Yeah, the Eight of Pentacles. I feel like somebody here is focused. Although somebody could be trying to block somebody from being focused, from working on themselves, their work, or just mastering themselves. Somebody doesn't want someone to be focused because if somebody is focused, they're going to get left behind, and they don't want that. Eight of Pentacles, Virgo. Somebody's always, I said this in Taurus's reading, somebody's always hovering over somebody, trying to see who they're texting, what they're doing, who they're talking to. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, the King of Cups. Somebody could be becoming more emotionally mature, grounded. From the Knight of Cups to the King. And this is what's causing this breakup, or this is what's causing this disconnect. King of Cups here, Cancer, Pisces. Even if this person stays where they're at emotionally, somebody is somewhere else. I really feel that way. King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Libra. Somebody could be October, Libra, October, Scorpio. Yeah, the Two of Pentacles. Somebody's not really sure how they feel. I also feel like somebody's tired of living a double life. They're tired of acting like, yeah, the King of Pentacles and King of Cups. So this could be the same person, or this is in different aspects of this person's personality, or this could be two different people. Somebody also could be hiding the fact that they're maybe into the same sex. Two of Pentacles, Jupiter and Capricorn. Yeah, the Justice in reverse. Somebody's realizing that somebody's going to have to make a sacrifice. They're realizing the more they look into something, the more they study something or study someone, and the more they get themselves together, they're realizing that somebody's tired of lying to themselves. They're tired of the back and forth, the up and down. Justice in reverse. Libra energy, heavy Libra here, Justice in reverse. Somebody could also be realizing that they're getting bad karma. It could be hitting their finances. Justice in reverse. But yeah, somebody is tired of being stressed out. I feel like somebody just wants to heal. The Star card. Somebody wants to heal. Somebody wants to heal. Mars and Gemini. Somebody here wants peace, and they can't get that wherever they're at. Somebody's tired of ignoring something and acting like if they just ignore it, it'll go away, or that they can sit there and live this up. They can live with this person, be married to this person, sleep with this person, do whatever, but still try to have other connections outside of that. They're tired of doing that. Somebody could have even caught feelings for somebody that they could have been cheating on somebody with, unfortunately. I don't make the rules. I'm just, you know, 2 of Cups in reverse. Don't shoot the messenger. 2 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, Ace of Swords in reverse. A lot of animosity, hostility between 2 people in a connection. Something is just really rooted in codependency with this devil. It's toxic. It's codependent. Yeah, somebody's in denial. Somebody could be making somebody feel guilty for not wanting to be with them, or ignoring them, or setting a boundary. Ace of Swords in reverse. Yeah, 2 of Wands. Y'all could be seeing 222. Taurus got 222. Yeah, somebody's thinking like, damn, is there a future between you? Somebody doesn't realize that a person is one person in this relationship or marriage or connection that's silently thinking to themselves, do we really have a future? Should we really be doing this together? Should we really be, like, there's one person here that's just keeping something to themselves. Like, yeah, 9 of Wands. Somebody here they're looking over their shoulder. They don't really fuck with this connection or this person. And I feel like this other person who's in denial, who acting like they're in denial, they know that. Somebody here knows that somebody here is on their last leg with whatever this is. Somebody here knows it. That's why they got to do spell work or manipulate or try to use sex or try to make somebody feel weak or guilty or make somebody feel sorry for them. That's really sad. Hold on. Somebody knows the other person is on their last leg. Like, literally. It's really 2 of Wands. Yeah, 6 of Pentacles. Somebody's like, damn. Somebody also could be trying to maintain 2 connections. Or they're like, do I want to give to this person? Do I want to be responsible for this person? I'm tired of them asking me for shit. I'm tired of them needing me for everything. They can't do shit on their own. And somebody here does this on purpose. They act like they're helpless. This is what you call weaponized incompetence. Let me put that in the chat. Look it up. Weaponized incompetence. Somebody that acts like they can't do nothing to basically, they act like they can't do nothing to basically oh shit, oops, my bad. Weaponized incompetence. Somebody acts like, oh, I don't know how to do that. Can you show me? Oh, I need you for this. But they don't really need no. They just want to this is how somebody maintains control. Somebody here knows that somebody here likes to feel needed. And if that's the case, whoever is the person that likes to feel needed, who's always playing Captain Save-A-Ho, they need to set boundaries. Or they're going to end up being stuck here. 6 of Wands, Moon and Taurus. Somebody could be even lying about a job because they don't want this person to... Yeah, somebody here is hiding their job, what they doing with their money. Moon in Aquarius here. Or they're lying about what they need money for. What's this 7 of Swords? Yeah, somebody's a liar. They're disingenuine. I don't make this shit up. I don't make none of this up. So for some of y'all, this person even have a child, or they can't even maintain other relationships outside of this because somebody is so controlling and so selfish. And then y'all bitches wonder why these men want to leave y'all behind. They can't. So many people can't even take care of their kids without y'all bitches breathing down their neck or being selfish. What's the devil? Yeah, the Tower in reverse. Somebody is not going to let, they crying, they begging. Somebody here could be on their knees begging somebody to not leave them. Somebody's like grabbing somebody's leg. They just, but in public, they posting pictures like, oh yeah, we're a family. Oh, we're this, we're that. But somebody here is literally begging somebody to not leave. They using kids if there's kids involved or a child. They like, oh my God, you're going to leave me like everybody else left me, or you're going to abandon. Like it's really crazy. Somebody's very emotionally manipulative. They're insincere. They're deceptive. Somebody could be dealing with somebody that's much younger than them with this Page of Cups in reverse and this King of Cups here, or there could be, if it's not an age difference, it could be a maturity difference. Somebody here could also know that somebody has been abused, or they know that why somebody acts the way that they act, and that's what makes them, I guess, feel bad for them. But that's not healthy. It's keeping somebody stuck. The Tower in reverse. Yeah, the High Priestess in reverse. Somebody can't control their emotions. They lash out. They can even have bad addictions. Somebody here can even struggle with substance abuse issues. That's where the money is going to. Somebody could party. They drink a lot. They always going out with their friends. They're using this other person's money. They're like, damn, where's the money going? Where's my, somebody here can have like a little coin stash. It's like, damn, where's the where the coins going? Where's the money going for this and that? You know what I'm saying? You know how people like to save coins or save money, to put away and stuff like that in the house. Somebody here they digging in that because they got a substance abuse issue, or they sitting here partying, or they got third parties, or they doing something on the side that they being quiet about, but it's coming to the light, or it's going to. High Priestess in reverse. Somebody can't control their sexual urges. That's another issue. High Priestess in reverse. Yes, somebody could be, there could even be unwanted attention, or somebody here, somebody's being outed. Just period. Somebody is being outed. Y'all could be seeing 666. Jupiter and Leo. Somebody here is going to be outed. Somebody also can get around. They can sleep around. Somebody could have slept with somebody's friend. Something could also be coming out about somebody's sexuality here with the Lovers, the Temperance, Six of Wands. Yeah, child. I feel like somebody's, the Four of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like somebody's tired of trying to maintain their image, or maintain this image of this connection, this friendship, this marriage, or whatever this is. Somebody's tired of trying to hold up somebody's reputation. Somebody's tired of it. Four of Pentacles in reverse. Something is just starting to make somebody look really bad. Whatever somebody was trying to do in silence, they can't anymore. All of somebody's skeletons are going to be coming out their closet. Their addictions, their bad habits, their codependencies, their behavior, who they really are. Yeah, somebody here could even be blackmailing somebody. Like, oh, if you leave me, I'm going to tell everybody that you did this or you did that. Maybe somebody has something over somebody that they dangling like a damn carrot. Four of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody don't want to be Four of Pentacles in reverse, please. I'm just getting annoyed. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. What's this Ace of Pentacles? Yeah, the Lovers. This is about a choice, a major decision. Whatever somebody was trying to keep silent and quiet is being outed. It could be about their sexuality, their partner. And this could be causing a death or an ending. Yeah, this may be something painful that somebody's going through, but they're going to have to go through it. In order for somebody to wake up and see something and permanently leave somebody alone and remain unhooked and not go back, no matter how much somebody cries and begs, threatens to kill themselves, whatever the case is, no matter if they got kids, this is the only way it's gonna have to happen this way. It's gonna have to be painful. The Lovers here, Gemini energy. What's the Lovers with the Ace of Pentacles? The Lovers and the Ace of Pentacles, please. The Lovers and the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, the Five of Wands in reverse. So making amends. That Ace of Pentacles, this Four of Pentacles, somebody's going to have to let go of one person and one thing to receive something else. But I also feel like somebody is trying to keep the peace. The Four of Pentacles could even be a thief. Like somebody could be realizing that opportunities keep slipping through their fingers. Like something is just not right. And it's because somebody's sleeping with the damn enemy. Really, Five of Wands in reverse. They're trying to act like they're supportive, that they got good intentions, but they don't. Somebody's just really insecure. Somebody knows that somebody has better options elsewhere, or that they can have better. What's the moon? Yeah, Ten of Wands in reverse. Saturn and Sagittarius. I just feel like something's really on its last leg. Ten of Wands in reverse. The Temperance. The Judgment. Somebody has a major choice to make. Sagittarius here. The Judgment. Somebody needs to lay some shit to rest. I feel like subconsciously something is changing and somebody's waking up, but they're waking up subconsciously. So things, you know, they may not, yeah, and sometimes it has to happen that way. What's the Judgment and the Temperance? Yeah, the Five of Swords. Somebody can need to stand up for themselves. Venus and Aquarius. Yeah, Three of Cups in reverse, Page of Wands. Somebody definitely could have slept with somebody's friend. There's definitely third-party issues here. There could be a called-off celebration. Something is over. I feel like somebody's calling something off. Five of Swords. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, I feel like somebody keeps getting back with somebody. I don't know if this is like makeup sex, the Lovers here. Every time somebody's about to let something go, somebody presents something to them. Like, oh, let's bring people in the bedroom. Or, you know, you can explore with the same sex. And then they hold that over somebody's head. Y'all could be seeing 10-10. Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Wands. Somebody could be losing a lot of money. I feel like somebody lost something of value because of their choices or because they ignored something or whatever this is. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, Four of Swords. Somebody's like, yeah, but we reconciled. Judgment and the Temperance. We reconciled again. Ha ha, I got what I want. But yeah, we're still together, or they came back. But it's the same shit, different day. It's rinse and repeat. If you're on the outside looking in and this person keeps going back to somebody, don't even feel a way about it. Taurus got 444. It's same shit, different day with these people. They are miserable. They hate it there. They hate it there. The only thing that's keeping these people together is sex, codependency, and familiarity. And maybe kids if there's kids involved. And mind games, tit for tat. And maybe spell work or manipulation of some kind. What's the Four of Wands? Y'all could be seeing 444. Yeah. Queen of Cups. King of Cups is here. Queen of Cups. Y'all can have a child with this person. Some of y'all this could be a long distance situation. Some of y'all were waiting for this person to get a divorce or move out or separate. But this person is too codependent on their image, or they're too codependent on this person. And whether they hate where they're at, because they have issues, they're going to stay attached to this person. Or they're going to keep putting you through this. Queen of Cups here. Somebody got somebody at home. Or somebody's like, well, at least as long as they come back home to me, as long as they paying all the bills, as long as somebody don't know their worth. Both of these people don't know their worth. The man and the woman. The person who's living a double life and who's cheating, stepping out, and the person who's accepting it. Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, June Cancer, June Gemini. Queen of Cups. Yeah, the Ace of Wands in reverse. Yeah, Three of Swords. Somebody is living with somebody or dealing with somebody that's cold, detached, aloof to them, don't really want to be there, that's cheating on them, that's always having third parties. They got to bring people into their bedroom. Just somebody has to, oh, you know, oh, you can sleep, but you can fuck my friend. Or you can bring somebody into the bedroom. I don't care. I don't really care what you do, but they do. It's just about who they doing it with. They don't want this person to really meet somebody and get with somebody that is gonna really get them left behind. That's why they always want to know who this person is dating, how they look. Oh, let me see. Or, oh, what they look like. Oh, okay. What do they, you know, shit like that. Ace of Wands in reverse. Somebody's miserable, they're unhappy. Ace of Wands in reverse. Yeah, the Ten of Cups in reverse. An unhappy home. There could even be domestic abuse here. It's toxic. Y'all could be seeing 10, 10, or 111. It is toxic. It's abusive. But somebody's okay with that. Somebody's okay with abuse. As long as they can post, as long as they got pictures to post on social media, as long as they can maintain an image, an illusion, somebody don't care. Mars and Pisces, Ten of Cups in reverse. Yeah, negative pattern on repeat. Same shit, different day. Y'all just need to heal. With the Star card, just focus on yourself. This person is never going to leave this person. It don't look like it. And if you're dealing with this person, they're always, y'all need to figure out what y'all gonna do. Wheel of Fortune in reverse, a negative pattern on repeat. Yeah, because of spell work, because of manipulation. Virgo, Gemini energy. I can't make it up. Three of Swords. Because of a blockage on somebody's heart. Maybe from their childhood, both of these people. Or, yeah, there's some type of blockage, pain, trauma. That's why somebody here, this is like a trauma bond. Somebody gets on their last. Somebody here they can go to somebody in their family to get spell work done. There could be even big family secrets coming out about how somebody's been doing spell work to keep somebody with them for all these years and decades. Every time they leave or try to leave, they go back, even when they don't want to, really. Somebody doesn't understand why they keep going back or staying with somebody. But let's get some chakra messages. Sorry, guys. Let's get some chakra messages. It's really sad. Yeah, feeling insecure. Overthinking everything. Fear of pleasure, desire, intimacy. Somebody got issues. Yeah, heart chakra. Somebody's heart is suppressing negative emotions. Somebody just has no power. There's somebody that has full power over somebody's mental, psychological. Somebody knows what somebody's weaknesses are. They can know that somebody knows what buttons to press, how to touch on somebody's soft spot. Like, somebody just knows. Yeah, there could be child services involved. There could be neglect, abuse. Yeah, some of y'all need to moving on. Thank you, next. Because you can't wait around for this. Some of y'all got a child or children with this person and they don't even take care of their kids. You can't even co-parent with this person because of who they live with or who they're around or their lifestyle, who they are as a person. Anyways, heart chakra, love, acceptance, compassion, growth, balance. The crystals are green aventurine, rose quartz, amazonite, rhodochrosite. The element is air. Archangel Chamuel. It says, I accept, respect, and love myself, and I am worthy of receiving love. Yeah, somebody needs to know their worth, but they don't. Everybody involved, even y'all who's been waiting around or going back and forth with this, whether this is your relationship or you're on the outside, if you've been holding on and waiting for this person, you need to know your worth too. Yeah, suppressed anger. Somebody, you guys can have a lot of suppressed anger, which is fair. But don't, don't suppress anything. Find constructive ways to express your anger and frustration because you don't want to get sick. What else? But don't be angry and then still go backwards. Yeah, somebody's controlling and manipulative. That's why somebody keeps going back to them. Or that's why they can't seem to get away or stay away long enough to fully break away permanently. And somebody here knows what they're doing. Unresolved guilt. Yeah, somebody here could be making somebody feel guilty for things that happened in the past. What's heart chakra? Yeah, unable to concentrate. Somebody tries to block somebody from focusing on anything. Codependency. Yeah, this is not about love. It's about codependency. These people are codependent. They don't even like each other. They both play, they're not even together like that. They both play mind games. They both do tit for tat. They're both immature. They both got childhood wounds, abandonment issues. They both could be codependent. They can have substance abuse issues that bonds them together. Suppressed anger. Yeah, unstable and insecure. Somebody's dealing with somebody that's unstable and insecure, but the sex is good. Oh, crazy people got the best sex. It's like, okay, unresolved guilt. Just stupid. And lonely and misunderstood. Unable to express yourself. Inability to give or receive freely, and depressed. Somebody here, they help somebody, or they give gifts with strings attached. It's like, yeah, I'll help you, but it comes with a price. So this person, they maintain this, and then they seek connections outside of this messed up family dynamic to help counteract and help them deal. Don't let nobody cipher your energy like that. They be up in your face, use you to feel good, and then they go back home to this. No. Make that person sit in their misery. This is your reading, Capricorn. Like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.